Inyo pong natutunghayan ang Filoil Flying V Center, the busiest venue for sports, especially the past 2 months dito sa patuloy na pasiklaban ng mga koponan sa NCAA, ang pinakaunang liga para sa mga estudyanteng atleta ng Pilipinas. Sa kasalukuyan, nagbabangga ng Jose Rizal University at ang defending champions Colegio de San Juan de Letran, and we're glad to have you with us. Anton Rojas, kasama si Coach Olsen Rosella, and we also have Randy Kramer at courtside para makumpleto ang ating broadcast team.
Kanina pinag-usapan natin, Anton, yung tulong sa bench for Letran. Sa panig naman ng JRU, we see assistant coaches of the JRU trying to help out Coach Verhel Meneses. Si George Elia is on the bench for them. And 2 guys, si Jolly Escobar and Maki Torres, 2 big men who played in the pros, are there to help out the big men of JRU.
Abdul Razak, Abdul Wahab, and Abdel Patucci really have to absorb everything that Coach Jolly and company are teaching to them. Sapagkat kung umangat ang kanilang level of play, mas mahihirapan ang mga koponan na talunin itong heavy bombers. Grospe throwing the ball out. Babalik ang bola sa panig ng Letran. Ray ng Batak, tough afternoon for him. We just like to correct yung average nitong si Ray ng Batak. He's only averaging 22.8 points per game.
Ang taas niya, 32.9. But still the leading scorer for this season, 22 points per game. This game only 12 points for Ray, 4 out of 12.
Oh, it's actually Batak and Soliano.
Yeah. Okay. Kaya pala.
Batak and Soliano. Combined points para sa kanila.
So Batak with 8 and Soliano with 4.
Soliano, errant pass, naagaw ni Grospe. De La Virgen will slow things down. Much bigger man defending him, si Jeric Balanza. De La Virgen, hinahanap si Pontejos. They get the ball down low to Grospe. As we see our tweets, si Alj Tiap is cheering for Letran all the way from Cagayan de Oro City, kababayan ni Macjor Luwib. Ito, mas okay ito sa mga hugot Coach Olsen eh.
Ang NCAA parang si Mr. Pure Business. Kaabang-abang. Okay na sana. Dapat wala na parang hindi seryoso. Oo nga. Pero kaabang-abang naman talaga si Mr. Pure Business.
Ito, Coach Olsen, may hugot quote ang ating kaibigan ni si Christian Luanzon. Ang tanong niya, Coach Olsen, ano ang pinakamahirap na stats sa basketball?
Ano?
Triple-double daw.
Bakit?
Para sa single lang kasi ang puso niya eh.
Loyal na loyal itong si Christian Luanzon.
Yes, lover boy Christian Luanzon.
And talking about the loyalty, gusto ko batiin si nanonood sa atin Mr. Ray Baron. Loyal friend ko yan na talagang sinusuportahan tayo ever since. Sama ko yan ngayon sa pros, one of the staff of our team.
8 minutes and 17 seconds. Yan ang oras na nalalabi dito sa 4th quarter. De La Paz to De La Virgen for 3. Basket is good for MJ De La Virgen. Balanza to Luwib. Bong Quinto with a jab step. Spins, fires, sumabit ang depensa. Quinto will head to the line for 2. Alright, balikan muna natin ang ating kasamang si Randy Kramer. Randy?
Yes, Anton, ayon nga kay Coach Meneses, sabi niya, they have to follow and remember the plays. Kapag nado-double team ang isang player, they have to pass the ball sa open man. And then sabi niya, nag-expect siya ng intensity coming from them. And then, especially sa depensa, that's the only way they can maintain this lead. Anton?
Thank you very much, Brandy. Right now, ang kalamangan ng JRU 7 puntos, 51-44. And they have to, tama si Coach Berhel, the intensity level na kanilang pinakita, lalo na sa first quarter, kailangan nilang maibalik dito sa fourth quarter.
Oh, samantalang itong Letran Lights having some trouble from the line. At 7 at 9 na ngayon ang hinahabol nila.
53-44. JRU on top. Balanza flipping that shot up. At may foul na tinawag dito kay Balanza as Patucci grabbed the rebound.
Iba rin talaga yung pinapakitang interior defense din ng JRU. Every time ang Letran goes to the basket, whether it be a post play or penetration, and nandun sila, especially ito si Patucci, in trying to defend that inside para sa JRU.
Naibalik ng Heavy Bombers ang kalamangan sa 9 puntos. So by the way, I'd like to remind you guys of the results earlier. Nanalo ang San Sebastian kanina kontra sa San Beda 72-71 because of a game winner mula kay Alin Bulanadi. And in the second game, nagtagumpay naman ang Mapua kontra sa LPU 90-75.
Grabe yung upset na nakita natin sa first game na yon. Of course, we have to mention na si Donald Tangqua ay hindi naglalaro at hindi naglaro para sa San Beda. He will be out for the season because of an ACL injury.
So the other big men have to step up sa pagkawala ni Donald Tangqua. Double-double machine para sa kanyang kubran. Grospe missing on that jump hook. Rebound Quinto. Balanza binigay kay Soliano. Foul is on Jordan De La Paz.
Fourth foul for Jordan De La Paz. Tignan natin kung siya pa rin ang dedepensa dito kay Ray ng Batak. Looks like siya pa rin ang atasang dumepensa dito kay Stingray.
Ang Batak inside pass to Soliano. Soliano with the reverse layup. Kapos, tapping ka ng bola. Mapupunta kay Nambatak. Great pass by Nambatak to Bong Quinto.
Grabe yun. Passing at the last second. Si Bong Quinto, libreng-libre sa ilalim. And talking about Bong Quinto, he commits that foul against Grospe. Ibang klaseng pinapakitang versatility nitong Bong Quinto. And because of that, flexible ito nangyayari na pwedeng gawin ni Coach Jeff Napa. Every time Bong Quinto is there inside, he can play small. He can convert him to 3 and play big. He can defend post guys. He can defend perimeter guys. At magaling din sa opensa itong si Bong Quinto.
Bong Quinto, former NCAA Juniors MVP with the Letran Squires. So a very talented player indeed, si Bong Quinto. Calvo. Umatake. Linabas dito kay Balanza. Soliano gives it to Nambatak in the post. Nambatak bounce pass to Balanza. In and out. Letran having trouble buying buckets here in this game.
Oh, except for that wide open shot by Quinto underneath. Hirap na hirap nga itong Letran.
Nambatak with a steal. Ray Nambatak finally gets into double digits.
And if they're struggling dun sa half-court set nila, yun ang kailangan nila. Katulad ng ginawa ni Ray Nambatak. Force some turnovers. And before JRU can set up their defense, dun agad sila umatake.
Tate Teodoro set to return. One half of the Blas brothers, Pontejos, is still in. Patucci, binigay kay Grospe. Grospe, Kapos. Rebound, Balanza. Nambatak, umatake. Nambatak, sumaksak. Nabitawan ang bola, napulot ni Calvo. Calvo, binigay kay Balanza. Ang bohot, hinihingi ang bola. Balanza, sumaksak. Linabas kay Soliano. At may foul na tinawag.
That's the offense of Letran, trying really to challenge itong depensa ng JRU. Getting to the paint, getting a lot of penetrations, drawing the defense and getting those assist passes.
Great pass earlier by Nambatak to Bong Quinto. nakatutok pala ang aking broadcast partner. We were in Davao over the weekend for the URCC. At meron siyang hugot coach. Sabi niya, ang pagmamahal ko sa iyo ay parang San Beda. Namunguna.
Yeah.
Si Theo Castillo. Thank you so much, Theo, for tuning in. San Beda alumnus din ito. Si Theo Castillo.
Ngayon nangunguna San Beda, pero humahabol na rin ang Arellano dahil nga natalo ang San Beda kanina.
Nambatak could not get to that pass. De la Virgen. Teodoro. Down low to Patucci. Abdel, inside pass to Grospe. Supalpal ni Ambohon, but a foul was called.
That was made possible because of si Potucci who really attracted that defense at nakita niya sa ilalim libre to si Ambohon. Sorry, si Grospe ang libre because of that help defense by Ambohon.
Oh, nakatutok din ang ating kaibigan si Coach AG Alan Gregorio. We miss you, Coach. See you soon.
Oo, nakakamiss din si Coach AG. Baka may hugot line din yan. Coach AG, text ka naman dyan.
Tanungin natin. Balanza. Umatake. At mananatili ang bola dito sa panig ng Letran.
Baseline inbound for the Letran Knights with 9 seconds in their shot clock.
4 minutes and 4 seconds. Yan ang oras na nalalabi. Dito sa fourth quarter. Important game for both these teams. Parehong 5-5 ang kanilang kartada. Ambohon, binigay kay Calvo. Calvo, top of the key, 3. In and out. Soliano with the offensive rebound. Soliano, binigay kay Nambatak. Nambatak, umatake. And he will head back to the line for 2.
They've been missing their shots. Kanino mo pa nga sinasabi, Anton, in and out, in and out. Pero I like the way they're attacking the basket. So it goes kay Ray Nambatak as you see on your screen. That's why he got the foul. Grabe rin talaga yung pag-atake niya. Going hard to the basket.
Now, Coach, we have to really stress the importance of this game because looking at the team standings, Mapua, nanalo sila kanina, so they moved up to 7-4. And behind them is JRU and Letran, parehong 5-5 ang kanilang kartada.
Oo, kagaya ng sinabi natin, itong parehong koponan, nagnanais na umangat at umabot sa Final Four. Right now, wala pa sila sa Final Four. And one win will not get them there, but aangat naman sila at mapapalapit sila dun sa mga apat na teams na nasa taas nila.
So it's not enough that you get the win, but if you lose, mas mahihirapan ka na makahabol at makapasok sa Final Four picture. Coach Jeff Napa, a guy who's not used to losing at all. Never been in a 4-game losing streak as a head coach.
Coach Jeff Napa trying to avoid that fourth straight loss. Samantalang itong si Coach Vergel Meneses trying to get his third straight win. The longest for him this season.
Coach Vergel Meneses looking to experience his first 3-game winning streak dito sa season na ito. It's been a rough start for the Heavy Bombers, but they turned things around, especially the last 2 games. A steal here by Teodoro. Teodoro huminto. Tumira. Sumobra. Calvo with a rebound. Calvo lumusot sa depensa. And he will head to the line for 2.
Kanina pa ginagawa ni Calvo yun, going post to post, challenging yung transition defense itong JRU. And most of the time, nakakalusot siya. But this time, nakakuha siya ng foul. 2 free throws para kay Calvo.
Calvo, one of the most improved players dito sa NCAA. And I think he learned a lot from playing with Mark Cruz last year.
Oh, as you see Coach Turo Valenzuela watching us right now.
We have, of course, always on hand Commissioner Andy Howe, Dr. J. Of course, Coach Turo was the architect of that historic 5-peat ng San Sebastian in the 90s.
Yes.
$55-52. A steal by Balanza. Balanza recovers, gets it back from Reynam Batak.
Yes, a very smart move by Reynam Batak. This time he did not force that shot, giving that assist pass kay Balanza. And if you're Letran, this is where you want to be. Kanina down by 14 to start the game, and right now they're just down by 1.
Del Potucci spinning baseline. May foul na tinawag dito kay Soliano. Oh boy. Looks like this game is going to go down to the wire.
As expected, itong dalawang kapotal nga going all out for that all-important win.
Todo bigay na nga ang dalawang kupunan. Minsan sa pag-ibig, okay din maging todo bigay. Minsan naman, kailangan mo ding magpigil.
Yeah. Patuloy ang ating mga hugot lines.
Ito, nasa pool si Abdel Potucci. They're attending to him right now.
At apat lang ang players ng JRU ngayon. Because of that. Sorry, ito si Grospe pala. Panandalian nakita natin ay nasa labas. But getting to their officials table, getting ready to get back in. Ito si Abdul Wahab.
13 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist para kay Paulo Pontejos in his 3rd straight start para sa JRU. Quinto, binigay kay Nambatak. Nambatak using the Apreco screen. Nambatak high up off the glass and in.
Yes, and good job by Reynam Batak. And right now, isa na lang itong hinahabol ng Letran.
Lasqueti, binigay kay Pontejos. Pontejos, umikot. Umatras. Pontejos hops inside. Kicks it out to Tete for 3. Bitin. Tapping ka ng bola. Mapupunta dito sa Letran.
Just the stop that Letran needed. Stopping that offense of JRU. Dalawang best players sila, nakahawak ng bola doon. Pontejos and Teodoro.
Nambatak, huminto, tumira, off the glass and in! A huge 3-point shot by Reynam Batak.
And talking about the best players of their team, itong si Reynam Batak naman ang pumutok para sa Letran Knights. Lamang na sila ng dalawa.
17 big points for Reynam Batak. Timeout, JRU. Panoorin natin itong huling sequence na ito. Reynam Batak lumusot sa depensa at nakapuntos off the glass. And then, Nambatak stepping back and scoring. Ray Benedict Nambatak, the #1 scorer in the NCAA, doing what he does best. And he gives his team back the lead.
Yes, pag kailangan ng puntos, sinong pupuntahan ng Letran? Walang iba kundi si Reynam Batak. Ang concentration ng depensa ng JRU ay nasa sa kanya pero walang problema. Kayang gawa ng paraan. Stingray, Reynam Batak yan.
Pontejos. At may foul na tinawag dito kay Calvo.
Mas masama doon, Anton, penalty na itong Letran. At bibigyan mo pa ng pagkakataon isa sa mga magagaling na free throw shooters ng JRU na matabla itong laro natin.
First free throw is good para kay Paolo Pontejos. A minute and 34 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Tabla na naman ang ating laban. 59 all.
Ray ng Batak this quarter. First 3 quarters, 8 points lamang. But this quarter, 9 points, 3 out of 3 for the league's leading scorer.
Soliano, binigay kay Quinto. Ng Batak using the Soliano screen. Ng Batak lumusot sa depensa. Pinasa sa loob, tumama sa paa ni Patucci. Wait a minute. The referee says it's JRU basketball.
Oo, sa angulo natin, parang tumama yung bola kay Patucci. Bench of Letran asking for the review on that call. Pero tuloy tayo ngayon.
Pontejos. Step back, tumira. Biten. It's Letran basketball. Quinto, binigay kay ng Batak. Behind the back dribble. Recover ang bola. Binigay kay Calvo. Ng Batak wants the basketball. He finally gets it off a handoff mula kay Soliano. Ng Batak, pinasa sa loob. At mananatili ang bola sa paling ng Knights.
Timeout ang tatawag ng Letran. Trying to map out something dun sa kanilang baseline inbound.
Kapit mga kababayan, magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92. Hindi pong natutunghayan ang kampo ng defending champions, Letran Knights.
And yung assistant coaches still pleading their case for a review dun sa last play. But obviously, hindi na natin mababalikan yon. Ang pwede na nilang gawin ngayon is to focus on this baseline inbound. Very crucial play ito para sa Letran Knights.
Actually, hanggang ngayon, humihingi pa rin si Coach Jeff Napa ng review sa huling play na yon. As you mentioned, Coach, from our angle, it looked like the ball bounced off the leg of Patucci earlier on that drive by Ray ng Batak.
Oo, pero ang maganda naman doon is they played good defense on the other end. No harm done, hindi nakashoot ang JRU. But ito, pagkakataon naman for Letran to get back this lead.
Both teams are in the penalty. Both coaches have 1 timeout each remaining. Alright, balikan natin.
Yeah, it was very clear na tumama talaga kay Patucci bago lumabas yung bola.
It hit his leg.
Pero ang tanong, bakit rini-review yun?
Kasi dalawang play na
nakaraan, oo.
After that pass.
Hindi ko lang kung ano rini-review din nila. Right now, ating mga game officials, may rini-review ngayon na
they're also checking if there was a backcourt violation, it seems. Pero kita natin sa replay na yun na hindi pa lumampas sa half-court line si Bong Quinto. But that pass earlier by Ray ng Batak nearly hit the leg of Patucci.
So let's check kung anong rini-review nila. Pero kung yun nga ang rini-review nila, hindi naman backcourt violation. So, yun, tuloy ang baseline inbound. A very crucial play for this game para sa Letran Knights.
And now, Coach Verhel is complaining about something. Tablang pa rin tayo, 59 all. 44.2 seconds ang nalalabi. Nambatak, nasa loob bola, tumira, kapos, Apreco with the offensive rebound.
That's why Apreco is in there. Opensa to, but he gives his team another opportunity at the basket.
3 seconds to shoot. Nambatak fakes, fires, air ball. It will be JRU basketball, and Coach Verhel Meneses will use his final timeout. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92.
Okay, look, listening to that huddle, si Coach Verhel is going to the post. It's not clear kung sinong gusto niya puntahan sa poste. It might be Tay-Tay Teodoro, it might be Abdel Potucci, but definitely ang gusto niya ay pumunta sa poste in this play.
Now this season, Tay-Tay Teodoro has already hit a game winner, which was against EAC. And he's also hit some clutch baskets numerous times in his NCAA career. But he does not really take a lot of shots from the post.
Oo, so probably si Potucci ang pupuntahan nila.
Tingnan natin. It is Nambatak against Tay-Tay Teodoro. 10 segundo nalalabi dito sa ating laban.
Too late to go to the post. One-on-one ito for
Teodoro.
Tay-Tay Teodoro.
Binigay dito kay Potucci. Potucci was not ready. Apreco. And we will go to overtime for the first time dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA.
As expected, dikit nga itong larong ito. In fact, after regulation, dikit na dikit. Overtime tayo, Anton.
Kompleto na ba ang araw mo, Coach Olsen?
Last week pa yun.
Medyo na-late
tayo ngayon.
Na-late lang, Coach. Alright, sa aming pagpabalik, overtime sa pagitan ng JRU at ng Letran. Sa unang pagkakataon, dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA, tayo ay tutungo sa overtime.
Sa dami-daming naman ng close games natin dito sa ating Season 92. At nasa second round na tayo, Anton. First time lang dito sa ating season. Mag-overtime tayo.
Tay-Tay Teodoro nagkaroon ng pagkakataon na tapusin ang laban, but he decided to pass the ball to Potucci, who was not ready. At naagaw ng Letran ang bola, kaya naman nandito tayo sa overtime. First overtime ng NCAA Season 92. Rain ng Batak, tumira sa labas. Short. Calvo with another offensive rebound.
Third offensive rebound na natin nakita yon for Calvo.
See what I told you, the most important move in basketball, boxing out.
But the thing is, hindi sila nagtitake advantage yung dalawang offensive rebound ni Calvo kanina. Tignan natin itong third offensive rebound ni Calvo if they can produce points from that.
Oo nga, hindi sapat ang i-box out mo ang kalaban. Dapat may follow-up ka.
Ikaw yata nag-suggest na may hugot line ng ating...
Hindi ako. Si Rox na
Ang baon eh.
Yun nga eh, kaya nung nalaman ko, sabi ko, nako, marami akong masya-share dito. O nga pala, salamat sa lahat ng mga nagtitweet We are number 3 right now. Ang ating hashtag NCAA Season 92. On Twitter, number 3 trending topic.
Basta hugot lines. Yan, magte-trend talaga tayo.
18 points para kay Ray ng Bata. And Ray ng Bata gives Letran a 2-point lead, 61-59. Putucci, pinasa kay Teodoro, tinamaan sa muka. That's a foul on ng Bata.
Pero penalty na, carry over ang penalty going to overtime. So 2 free throws para kay Tay Teodoro.
Shots for Tay Teodoro.
Tay Teodoro grew up not far from here sa Barangay St. Joseph, San Juan City. Pero siya ay pinanganak sa Lucena City. And we see the other half of the Blas brothers, Paulo Montejos, on the bench right now.
Sayang to second time na nag-foul itong JRU. Nakuha na nila ang kalamangan earlier, pero nakita natin si Calvo ang nag-foul dun sa Letran before regulation. At right now, naulit na naman yon.
Teodoro with 16 points. Montejos also has 16 for JRU, but he's on the bench right now. Nambatak umatake. Nambatak with a floater, too strong. Apreco with the offensive rebound. Calvo, corner triple. JP Calvo with a huge 3-point bomb.
It has been the offensive rebounding ng Letran that has given them opportunities at the basket. And this time, those 5 points ng Letran in overtime are coming from offensive rebounds.
Putucci with a surprising free throw jumper. May nakatagong bala pala itong si Abdel Putucci. Ngayon lang pinakawalan dito sa overtime. Balanza, binigay kay Nambatak. Nambatak accelerates, stops, kicks it out to Apreco. Hindi nasa lawang bola. Sinapas. Hinahanap si Teodoro, binigay kay Lasqueti. Putucci sa ilalim. Putucci wala pa rin. Putucci finally gets a basket to fall.
And it looks like nagka-cramps na ito si Putucci.
Back-to-back field goals na ipasok ni Putucci. Offensive foul, tinawag kay Quinto.
Crucial possession for Letran with a turnover for them. But itong so far sa JRU, ito si Putucci back-to-back baskets. Pero mga nagka-cramps na siya.
Now Quinto did not like this last call. Offensive foul. Tinawag ni referee Dominic Pomar. At foul out na si Quinto. Quinto fouling out with 14 points and 9 rebounds. Tabla na naman tayo. 64 all.
Early run by Letran to start the overtime. But ito, bumalik naman ang JRU.
Teodoro gets the shot to drop. Big time shot for Tay.
Just like that, JRU na ang lamang ngayon.
Soliano, pinasa sa loob. Apreco. Nambatak. Umatake. Nambatak. Stumempak. Fumade away. Kapos. It's JRU possession.
And JRU has been doing it on the defensive end. After Letran scored 5 straight points to start the overtime, JRU has locked them down. At talaga sa depensa, nagpapakita itong JRU.
Abdel Putucci cramping up, kaya lalabas muna siya. Babalik sa laban si Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab.
And this is a good time to put in Abdul Wahab because didepensa sila after these free throws of De La Virgen. And this will give time kay Putucci to be treated dun sa sidelines because of that cramps.
6 na puntos na ipasok nitong si MJ De La Virgen. Make that 7 points now. As we see, the management committee representatives from both schools, Paul Supan for JRU and Father Vic Calvo para sa Letran. Calvo with a career-high performance. 18 points for JP Calvo. Balikan muna natin si Brandy Kramer.
Yes, Anton, ang sabi nga ni Coach Verhel Meneses na hindi nila nasusunod ang kanilang game plan, which is to stop ng batak. Sabi niya, they have to post the play and then they have to make the plays work. Medyo intense na nga ang bench ng JRU, kaya si Coach Verhel Meneses ay nagpupush pa sa mga players nila para manalo sa game na ito. Anton?
Ng batak with 19 points. One of the most talented scorers that we have dito sa mundo ng collegiate basketball. Teodoro, pinabagsak si ng batak. Tay-Tay Teodoro!
Big shot for Tay-Tay Teodoro. Balikan tayo. Rambatak and then Calvo. Potucci earlier, now it's Teodoro.
21 big points for Tay-Tay Teodoro. Timeout, Letran. .71-66 ang ating talaan. Panoorin natin itong huling 3-point shot na pinakawalan ni Tay-Tay Teodoro.
Grabe, stopping on the dime at pinadaan niya yung depensa ni Ray ng batak. Sisigawan nga yung mga tao dito. Nakita nila yung slow-mo yung pagbagsak ni Ray ng batak. Sabay tira ito si Tay-Tay Teodoro for that 3-point basket. A 5-point lead para dito sa JRU.
Ang ika-apat na tres na naipasok ni Tay-Tay Teodoro. Tignan natin kung ano ang magiging sagot ni Ray ng batak at ng Letran Knights. 21 big points for Tay-Tay para pamunahan lahat ng scores dito sa ating laro. Apreco, binigay kay Luim. Ng batak, nabitawan ang bola. Lasqueti, dire-diretso. Gio Lasqueti.
Important stop for JRU. At ang maganda doon, na-shoot pa nila yon para iangat tong kalamangan nila.
Calvo, career game for him, 18 points. Errant pass, naagaw ni Teodoro ang bola.
And like I said, itong JRU making stops pag kailangan nila. And another stop for them. 5 against 4 for JRU.
Teodoro, fakes, fires. No, tapi ka ng bola. Mapupunta dito kay MacJor Luib. Errant pass, naagaw ni Jordan de la Paz. Under a minute to go here in overtime. Heavy Bombers, inuubos ang oras. Teodoro, biglang umatake, tapos JP Calvo, umaarangkada. Calvo with the left hand. Soliano with the putback.
5 points with 34 seconds left. Letran has to force some more turnovers here. Here's a trap.
Letran has no more timeouts. JRU still has 1 timeout remaining. Tay-Tay, binigay kay De La Virgen. De La Virgen, umatake. Potucci. JRU wisely
Letran not fouling.
holding on to that basketball. Teodoro puts the final nail in the coffin.
And all players ngayon pagod na pagod. Lagi nga, this game going to overtime. We had players earlier na nag-cramps na. And right now, pero ngayon hindi na iniinda ng JRU yan. Dahil lamang na sila, 7 points. With 10 seconds left, and another win for JRU.
And JRU is on the verge of becoming the first team to beat the finalists nung nakaraang season dito sa NCAA Season 92. JRU nagsimula ang kanilang winning streak kontra sa San Beda when they beat San Beda last August 9. Grabe ang mga tinalo ni JRU these past 3 games. San Beda, Mapua, at ngayon naman ang defending champions, Letran.
And the credit should go to this guy on your screen for making the right adjustments going to the second round in giving his team this 3-game winning streak. Good job by Coach Vergel Meneses.
After that rocky start para sa JRU, this team started 2-4. And now, JRU is 6-5. Letran and Coach Jeff Napa experiencing his first 4-game losing streak sa kanyang coaching career.
Oo, samantalang sa kabila na, dahil binanggit mo, Anton, sayang, this game went to overtime. Ang Letran had their chances, but like you said, 4th consecutive loss for Letran this season.
JRU nagtagumpay dito sa ating unang overtime game sa NCAA Season 92, 75-68. Tay-Tay Teodoro had an opportunity na tapusin ang laro sa regulation but decided to pass up a shot. Nakabawi naman siya sa overtime.
Just like what he did in their last win against Mapua, 7 of his 22 points coming in the 4th quarter. In today's game, 8 of his total points, of his 23 points coming in overtime in leading his team to victory.
Grabe talaga ang pinakita nitong si Tay-Tay Teodoro, one of the clutch performers dito sa NCAA. At magpapatuloy ang ating mga laban sa Thursday. Perpetual CSB starting at 1:45 at pagkatapos noon EAC versus Arellano naman.
Oo, patuloy ang ating laban sa Thursday at patuloy din ang ating mga hugot lines sa Thursday at Friday.
Time out muna tayo sa mga hugot lines na yan. Balikan natin yan sa Webes. Alright. Kanina nanalo ang San Sebastian kontra sa San Beda 72-71. Nanalo rin ang Mapua kontra sa LPU 90-75. At sa ating pangatlong laban, nagtagumpay ang JRU kontra sa Letran 75-68 sa overtime. Sa ngalan ni Direk Al Neri, Brandy Kramer, Coach Olsen Rosella at ng lahat ng mga bumubuo ng ABS-CBN Sports, ako po si Anton Rojas nagsasabing magkita-kita muli tayo sa Webes for more basketball action dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA sa Pungkulay, isang laban.